This morning, Christmas, I'm at the local school, and my first target was a copper penny. 1981. But it's a pretty big school, and it's literally right down the block from where I live. So I'm gonna try it out and see what happens. This is the first time I've been in, digging in a school in Georgia. So we'll see how much trouble I get into. On to the next. Yeah, my second signal, 2 inches down, is a wheat scent. I don't know if you guys can see that, man. The sun is bright. Can't quite get the year. Looks like 1951. Pretty cool. So there might be some silver here. Well, on to the next. 3 inches down, I got a dime. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bunch of signals. So we'll see what I can get within it. I've only got about an hour. Yeah, it is Christmas Day. So on to the next. 4 inches down, rang up as a dollar. And it's just a small baseball pen, part of a pen. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's different. On to the next. Yeah, this is the day after Christmas. I'm at that school, and my first coin is a quarter. Pretty exciting. I got a new pinpointer for Christmas, new waterproof boots, new diamond tester, new gloves. I got a new battery charger for my 9-volt batteries, so I'm pretty well set. I'm excited. So let's keep on going and see what happens. Man, what a miserable day. It's raining like crazy. But my second coin is a dime. So we'll keep on hitting this area, see what happens. I'm having fun even though I'm soaked. I mean, I'm really soaked. So on to the next. Yeah, 4 inches down. Copper penny. 1961, the year I was born. It was 4 inches down. 4 inches down. Man, it's raining. Normally I would be worried about the camera, but you know what? This camera is a piece of crap. So if it goes, it goes, and I'll figure another way to record. On to the next. Yeah, I've been going through here, taking a lot of trash, a couple of pennies, and I finally got a dime. I also found that piece. It rang up as a quarter, but it's just a thick square piece of aluminum. Give a cracking signal. But rain is slowing down, but now I'm soaked through and I am a little chilled. But I'm just going to keep going. You know, as long as I can handle it, I'm going to just keep going. So on to the next. Yeah, another 4 inches down. I got myself a quarter. It's 1998. Finally, it's just like a, I don't know, like a mist. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna hit along the sidewalk and around the field. I'm just gonna have a great time, you know. I got all day to just play. But if I get too cold, then I'm just gonna head on home. But so far, so good. On to the next. Yeah, now I'm working this field. I got a dime over there by that tree. I worked my way across here, and this is like a goalie. There's a backstop, another goal down there. The gazebo over there should be fun. But right here, where'd it go? Got myself another quarter. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm hoping to find something really different here. But if I just find change, you know, and pencil ends with erasers. You know, that's what I'm gonna find, and I'm happy because it's got signals. So on to the next. Well, I've been digging for the actually swinging for the last hour, and my machine has been falsing and falsing. I put new batteries in, and it's just, I don't know. I'm afraid that it's on its last legs. God, I can't imagine what I'm going to do without it. I love this machine, but it got me a 1976 copper penny, but every couple of inches is telling me that there's a quarter 4 inches deep, and before, every time I swung, it would say it was a nickel on the surface. Yeah, and I'm talking every swing. So I'm thinking there might be a short in it or something. I'm going to keep trying, you know, and see if I can get anything else, but I'm afraid that the life expectancy of this machine is just about done. So on to the next, and hopefully I can get this all straightened out. I took another swing, and I found another copper penny, 1972. It was literally right next to the other one. It's pretty exciting, but that doesn't mean it's not falsing anymore, so let's see what happens. Yeah, literally, I guess a foot and a half. Another inch down, and there was another copper. Looks like a 1970. So, we'll see what happens. You know, I mean, it's picking up pennies, okay, but the only problem is the pennies are ringing up as quarters. But it might be the copper. I don't know. Maybe it's the ground. I'll have to try the park and see if I still have this problem. If I do, then I know it's the machine. Well, on to the next. Okay, literally right next to where I dug that copper penny, my machine's trying to make me feel better. I found a 1998 dime. So, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words because it rang up as a dime. Oh, we'll just keep on plugging and see what happens. On to the next. I'm making my way around here. And then I'm gonna go and hit there, and then hit the car. And right here, I had a banging quarter signal, and then I ended up getting another copper penny. I'm wondering if it's the coil. Maybe it's not the machine. Maybe it's the coil. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to test it. I guess I'm gonna have to ask the Hunter GT if there's a way I can test this. You know, figure out what is making this machine go wonkers. But I don't know. Copper penny's okay to me. A couple inches down. But yeah, it's a big school. I mean, a lot of property. Small school, a couple of trailers. But all in all, you know, I mean, I got some fun ahead of me as long as I know the machine can handle something. Well, on to the next. Yeah, it said it was on the surface, rang up as a nickel, but it was 4 inches down. So I have, maybe it's the coil. Maybe it is the coil. Like I said, I have to talk to the Hunter GT and see what he thinks it might be. Because it's got new batteries, and it's falsing all over the place. Well, I got something, so on to the next. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 2 inches down, it was a penny signal, and I got a dime. I can't figure it out. I got the sensitivity all the way up, and I've got the discrimination on maybe a third. You know, where it really picks everything up, but the really trash, it'll alleviate that, so I won't be getting that the whole time. So I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, see? Actually, it rang. Oh, it moved. It rang up as a bottle cap, and it was a dime. So, I don't know. We'll see. On to the next. Yeah, hey everybody. Today I went out detecting the day after Christmas. Actually, Christmas Day, I went out for about 10 minutes and I got a wheat penny and a dime or a quarter or something. But then I had to rush home because, I can help cook Christmas dinner. Today I went out and my machine is giving me some problems. It's falsing. If I was to dig every signal that showed a quarter at 4 inches and there was a quarter at 4 inches, I would be a very rich man. Every swing was the same. It was telling me pennies were quarters, dimes were pennies, and pull tabs, and it was just, I don't know whether it's the coil, the machine itself, or what. But anyway, this is basically what I got in 3 hours. My coppers, I got one 1961 copper, 1968 copper, two 1974 coppers, a 1972 copper, two 1976, a 1967, a 1973, 1970, 1981, two zincs, and I did get this 1955 wheat penny. I was really surprised because it was only a couple inches down. I got two buttons, and then I got this baseball pin. I got one nickel, 6 dimes, and 5 quarters. And this, when I dug it, I thought it was aluminum foil, but it turned out to be some kind of lamp. I have no clue what it is or what it was supposed to be, but it's better than aluminum foil. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I am going to go to huntergt.com and talk to him, and invite him and see if he has any ideas, whether it might be the coil or the machine. It's an old machine. I would hate to lose it because, it was an awesome machine. Well, I hope everybody, this is my trash, I'm sorry. One pull tab, this square, this triangle aluminum, I don't know what this is. This is, I guess it's eyelash thing. This ring up is a penny. It's aluminum trash, and then this. It's kind of hose thing. It's plastic, it's a pipeline. Surface fine. So, it's nice, huh? It was a miserable day, rainy, cold. I hope everybody had